Here we are. What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, this is our Wednesday sing-along. Welcome. I see the crowd has arrived. We appreciate you joining us today.
Who are you talking to?
All these folks out here, can you see them?
Oh,
They're from all over.
I thought you were talking to the dog.
I had a comment the other day
Where's
from...
all over?
Huh?
Where is the town called? All over.
All over. Just all over. North Carolina all over. Virginia all over. Kansas all over.
I mean, it's a state, not a town.
Something like that. Anyway, we've had folks from all over that have commented and let us know they've been listening. And some of you have been saying you watch for it every single week. That's a real joy for us. We appreciate it very, very much. And we've got some of those places we're going to sing all over too.
Where are we going?
All over Tennessee and all over Kansas.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we had a pastor call us. We're going to be in Tennessee in May.
For my birthday?
Well, I think it's a little before your birthday.
Okay.
In Telford, Telford, Tennessee. Which they tell me, I've never been there, but they tell me it's between Knoxville and Pigeon Forge.
Cool.
In May. And then just last week, I received a call and an invitation for us to come and be a part of a concert in Topeka, Kansas with Ken Sutton and his wife and
so
those
fun.
great folks out there. We're looking forward to that. We were there with them last year, and our other daughter, Becky, and our granddaughter, Lauren, were there with us, and we're going to get to do that again.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. So we're getting several invitations. If your church has an event or a special date coming up you'd like for us to be a part of, let us know. We'll be happy to work it in to our schedule. From time to time, we have done recitations. We released a recitation to YouTube back some time ago, several months ago, and called The Farmer and the Lord.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
That's a good one.
And it overwhelmed me, the response. We've had over 39,000 views on that recitation.
It's amazing.
I hate to admit this, but I was hesitant about releasing a recitation. But folks seem to really enjoy it. So we do them from time to time. We're going to do one today that I used to do back years ago. And we're going to give it a try today. And I hope it'll be a blessing to your heart. It's called Momma, Sing a Song. I get to thinking lots of times about back when I was a lad, of the old home place where I grew up, of the days both good and bad. My overalls were hand-me-downs and my shoes were full of holes. And I used to walk 4 miles to school through the rain, the sleet, and the cold. And I've seen the nights when my daddy would cry for the things his family would need. But all he ever got was a Badland farm and 13 hungry mouths to feed. And yet when all these things would go wrong, Mama would take the hymn book down and Mama would sing a song. I've been rocked to sleep a many a night to the tune of What a Friend. And come morning, Rock of Ages would wake me gently once again. Then Daddy, he'd reach up and he'd take the Bible down. He'd read it. He'd read it loud and long. And I always felt that maybe our home was blessed when Daddy would say, Mama, sing a song. Sister left home first, I guess. Then Bob, then Tommy, and then Dan. And by then, Daddy's hair was turning white. And I had to be my mama's little man. But you know, it seemed as my daddy's back grew weak, why, my mother's faith just grew strong. And those were the greatest days of all when Mama sang a song. Rock of Ages, cry for me. Let me hide myself in thee. The old house is still standing, I guess. I don't get to go back much anymore. For there's no voice to fill those halls, and no steps to grace the floors. For you see, my mother sings in heaven now, around God's golden throne. But I'll always believe that this old world is a better place, because one time my mama sang a song. Let me hide myself in thee. That brings back a lot of memories for me. Somebody asked me one time if that song was written about my family. No, it was not. But it would fit pretty well. In fact, in the original version, the 13 children was not there. I think there was only 9, I believe. But in our family, there were 13 children. So we changed that just a little bit. But I can see my dad sitting in the corner of the living room in his straight back chair. And I see Mommy sitting by the stove. They were our biggest fans. Me and my siblings would sit there in the living room and play the guitar and sing that song. And I'd watch Mommy cry. I thank God for the way I grew up and the home that I was in. And one of these days, I'm going to join my mama around God's golden throne. And a brother, and a dad, and another brother, and a lot of friends. And I want you to be a part of the choir. I want you to join us. It's going to be great. These tears are not tears of sorrow. They're tears of joy. Thank God for the reality of heaven. God bless you for joining us today. Hope to see you next week. We hope you have a great remainder of the week. May God guide and bless your life. See you. Bye-bye.